Welcome to Chico Steak News. I am Carl Carlson.
And I'm Becky McAllister! Tonight we'll hear from our special Dateline correspondent. Before we go there, we're going to tease you with our top stories.
In breaking news, the president's duck has been stolen. I repeat, the president's duck has been stolen. You probably didn't know the president had a duck and that there's a rich tradition of duck ownership by American presidents. Well, now you do, and it's been stolen. We have reporters on the scene live, but before we go there, let's take a step onto the lighter side with our special correspondent, Sally Rivers, who will spend several minutes wasting your time with useless information.
That's right, Honey Muffin. And the first thing we're going to talk about with y'all today is potpourri. Not potpourri you can make or buy at a store, but potpourri on your cell phone. You can set it as your background, you can smell it, you can connect it to your TV, you can text it, bump it, and post it on your wall. The only catch is, the only way you can smell it is if you buy a tile that costs $3,000. I don't know about you, Carl, but that smell is worth every penny.
So, why would someone spend $3,000 on potpourri for a cell phone when they could just go to the store and buy some for $3?
One word, Sugar Pie, Twitter.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have our own reporter one that is on the scene from the guys from CSI Miami. Carl, they're so hot.
They are hot.
Oh my gosh. But they're investigating the disappearance of the president's duck.
I'm here with Horatio Kane and his psychic Eric Ducker. Mr. Kane, any idea what the duck might be?
I can tell you this, whatever quack stole his duck is going to get hit with an expensive bill. And prison.
Quack attack is back!
Don't. That's my job.
Where are you going to look?
Well, we'll logically start with parks, lakes, ponds, rice paddies.
But we're going to start at the local school and scare a few kids straight. Because justice starts with one man. And that man has fiery hair and sunglasses.
You heard it. Instead of turning to the FBI or the Secret Service, America turns to actors from a crime drama show on CBS.
That's fantastic. This just in. Tornado warnings this evening. Find out what to do to keep your family safe and when the tornadoes will arrive. But before that, we turn to our special Dateline correspondent on a special report, problems facing high school teens.
It's a scary time to be a teenager. Problems abound like texting, Justin Bieber, iPhones, FaceSpace, trans fat, Voldemort, and yearly Hunger Games where children fight to the death for the entertainment of overstimulated capital people.
You know, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that those last two things aren't real.
Oh, it's real. And I'm here with one of the kids that survived the reaping. And we followed him around on our special story to see just what these teenagers are facing.
Well, I just moved to this school, and I've been trying to find a group where I can fit in and be myself.
So we follow our gentle person to a different realm where fantasy becomes reality.
What realm is that?
Well, let's just say they aren't jocks, but they do enjoy sport and talking with English accents.
What are you guys doing?
Well, we all got kicked out of all the rings and Star Wars clubs. So, naturally, we decided to congregate and play a jolly game of Quidditch. Expelliarmus!
You shall not pass!
As you can see, kids these days have learned to fly around on broomsticks and cast magical spells. Is this where you want to find yourself? Monday through Friday between 12 and 1 p.m.?
Well, it looks like they're having too much fun that most people should have at a public school. And when I'm 16, I hope to find a girlfriend, and this may be a barrier.
Well said. We'll follow our protagonists on through the halls of the high school, through band, football, hacky sack, student government, and fencing, the most modern of groups. Students that enjoy social media not as an outlet, but as a way of life, whose very existence depends upon a monthly data plan that costs their parents hundreds of dollars. Let's see what happens.
Hey! Hi!
what's going on?
You know not. This is Facebook Club. We take vows silent. Only talk, text, I am, want, Pope. LOL. 15 exclamation points emoticon.
That sounds terrible.
Really not bad. LOL, parentheses, semicolon.
Oh man, they all just unfriended me. I guess I could join the Lord of the Rings, Star Wars Facebook club.
Honestly, I think you'd be better up there. This is horrifying. "15 new friend requests, a bad invitation, sit around and text sarcastic comments back and forth. I think I'll pass."
So here we are at the end of the segment. The lesson here, don't send your kids to high school. Let's see what group Billy decides to choose at the end of the day.
Well, I don't think I'm going to join any of these groups. Everyone's trying to be somebody they're not. I just want to be me. I enjoy football, talking with my friends, watching movies, and going to seminary. My name is Billy, and I'm a Mormon.
Thank you for that story. Wait, what's that? They did. Well, this just in. This is a Chico State news exclusive. The president's duck has been shot. I repeat, the president's duck has been shot. We go back to reporter 1 for that story.
I'm here with Alicia Kane and El Duck. Apparently, the president's duck has been shot. Any comments?
The duck was shot by duck hunters at a wildlife refuge. But the duck had no special characteristics, so the culprits cannot be charged with the crime.
What are the culprits?
These young men over here. That duck deserved to die.
Nobody deserves to die.
Should be left to those who actually investigate crime and not to overpaid actors. I'm Becky McAllister, and we have to cut this broadcast short because while you're listening to all these other amazing segments, our town has been ravaged by a tornado. So we have to get out of here or we're all gonna die. Oh.
Good evening and have a pleasant tomorrow. Okay, let's get out of here.